see right now, reckless endangerment is definitely going to be on the list of things that he is. This is a motorcycle rider. You know these guys are a little bit crafty. They have that maneuverability, but we also know that when it goes bad very bad for these guys, as they have no protection at all. Again, though, at some points during this pursuit, he was doing 100 miles an hour on the 60 freeway this evening. Right now that he seems to be making another U-turn, he's been premising the freeways and the streets. He doesn't seem to have a preference on either one. But again, you can see this guy really moving out here. And again, just keeping the CHP. It looks like we're entering the 60 freeway westbound. So he has no rhyme to reason this evening. Extremely high speeds. Did have a rider on the back. That's what we understood at one point. This point does not have that rider on the back. Original want, we're not sure of. CHP's been in pursuit most of the time out here. They have a helicopter above, and other agencies have been helping. But look at how this guy starts moving out once he gets on the freeway. Very dangerous for him, very dangerous for others on the freeway. But look at how he's passing these guys this evening. Very dangerous stuff out here. We're working our way westbound on the 60 freeway, heading back towards the Los Angeles area.
All right, Stu, so clearly he is actually creating more of a danger for himself than he is for other people, considering that he's on a motorcycle and not in a car. Usually when we have a pursuit, when someone's in a car, you're much more worried about the impact that person could have on the people surrounding them on the freeway. It's much more of a dangerous object. But now he's on a motorcycle, and I fear that if things do go bad for him, I want to make sure that we are clearly enough away from the shot, because this guy doesn't seem to have any regard for his own life, let alone anybody else.
And Stu, as we follow this pursuit
most definitely, and this is the thing right now, this guy is really moving. He was over 100 miles an hour there for a little bit, even having a little bit difficulty with the helicopter just to keep up with this guy. You can see him really slowing down out here. Officers passing him, dropping the motorcycle, trying to make a run up the grass up here. I'll get you a location here in a moment, but again, just unusual activity for sure. You never know what these guys are thinking. Very dark out here. Have to excuse that right now, but he's basically running up the side of the embankment here. Officers from the CHP right behind him. Again, that's the light from the helicopter, from the CHP helicopter. There he is. He's made his way all the way up there. He's on one of the off ramps right now, still running. Other officers are being told right now. I've got many radios going on. Other officers are being told his direction. They're calling other CHP units to make contact with this guy. You can see him. This is the on ramp for the 60 freeway eastbound as he works his way out onto this major. This guy just running. Unbelievable energy, but it's going to come to an end here, hopefully shortly, and hopefully without any kind of violence. He ran up there. We understand that he's on 3rd Street. This is on 3rd Street. Officers are being told that he's slowing down. Look at that one CHP officer. This guy, what a trooper, running behind this guy the entire time. He's got his gun out. He's got his, and this finally, this motorcycle officer, this motorcycle rider that's been eluding officers all evening out here in the East Los Angeles area, finally coming into submission. Another officer joining them right now. That's a CHP vehicle. So they got 2 officers. They got this guy cornered. They got him not in custody as of yet, but this will be happening shortly. Thank goodness, no injuries to the rider or anybody else out here this evening.
If you're just joining us here on KCAL 9 News at 8, we have been watching a CHP pursuit through the city of East Los Angeles, where a motorcycle driver actually dropped off a rider that was riding on the back and continued at speeds of over excess of 100 miles per hour on the 60 freeway. At one point, the driver went into a parking structure, then rode right out of there and was along Atlantic Avenue in East LA, and now looks like it's coming to an end. It looks like he just kind of ran out of places to go or hide even.
Well, he ran out of steam once he got on foot. He didn't last very long, but apparently the rider that was on the back of the motorcycle was apparently on the phone with the CHP at the time before they were dropped off. But again, this coming to a peaceful end. Thankfully, the driver of the motorcycle in custody, you can see right now, being taken to a patrol car.